Welcome to my channel. For all those, my name is Laura, and you watch my channel. I normally bring my crochet braids, my braids, a little weaves, some little eye makeup tutorials, and I bring those things. I try to share a little bit of my craft with those who like it, those who don't, too. We all have an opinion. One thing for sure, two things for certain. People are people, so it is what it is. But today I come to you to talk about the coronavirus. The coronavirus is real. We as people, all we have is our families. Okay? Somewhere along the line, you have a loved one this has touched. If not yet, it will. Okay? So you have to reach out to your families. No matter if you haven't spoken to your family, just reach out to your families. Make sure these loved ones are okay. Make sure your elderly are doing fine. Okay? Make sure that we are teaching our little ones as well as our mid children in their 20s, the children in their 30s, the young adults in their 40s, who 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, everyone need to be vigilant in reference to washing their hands. Definitely, definitely need to be washing their hands. This is how this thing is spreading. This coronavirus is serious. Serious. We need an outbreak of kindness to overcome this coronavirus. And what I mean by that is you have elderly who are sick and shut in already. We need to be grocery shopping for them. Go past and check on them. See if they need something from the store, because our elderly can't get out and get things from the store. Because if they do, they become more susceptible to the coronavirus if someone gets sick. The coronavirus, from what I understand, if it's laying on a metal surface, if someone with coronavirus touches something metal, okay, it can lay on that surface for up to 3 days. It can lay on a car box surface, car boxes. It can lay on that type of surface for a day. Okay, if someone sneezes or cough, it lingers in the air for 3 hours. This is how this thing is spreading. Those who walk around coughing and touching stuff, they don't even know if they have the coronavirus because they haven't even been tested. However, cover up. If you are sick, put a mask on, put something on, cover up. Okay, we have to start washing our hands. Okay, let's teach our little ones. They have to wash their hands consistently, because when they wash their hands, you need to start keeping these hands out of your faces. You touch something, and then all of a sudden you got a little itch on your face and you're scratching it. Well, that's how you're passing it into your body. So we have to be vigilant. An outbreak of kindness. We have to be more mindful of what is going on in the world around us. Yes, we are shopping crazy in the stores. Um, a lot of stores are emptying out of things, and it's understandable. And it's not. I don't think it's panic buying. People say it's panic buying, but I don't think so, because if you're sick, or like the kids are being taken out of school, out of colleges, okay, that means you need to make sure it's food in their houses for all them days them kids be. Yes, you have food, but kids 24 hours, and you need to make sure that you have enough supplies in there for yourself and your children. Okay, not just the food. A lot of us is forgetting about our animals. Our animals are at risk also, because if you have the coronavirus and you can't get out, did you not forget to get the cat food, the dog food, the bird food, the lizard food, whatever kind of animal you have? Did you forgot to stack up on their food? You got to make sure you get our pets food also, so that you don't have to go outside and run for the pet food. You have to make sure you get your body wash, your toothpaste, your soaps, your arm deodorants. You know what I mean? Things, ladies, you need pads, panty liners, tampons. Like, we forgetting about the essentials that help us get along day to day. Okay, yes, we get that once a month, but it will be that time that you will be in the house and then you need to run and go get it. For our little babies, we need to make sure we stocking up on formula, their Pampers, their body wash, their little lotions. Um, for our hair, you want to make sure that we have the moisturizers that we need for our hair. Make sure you have enough hair grease or some hairspray to keep the kids' hair moisturized while they're in the house. Make sure we have board games for the children. Get some board games. You gotta go back to old school. Board games. Mothers, fathers, you have to start playing some games with the children in the house. They need some board games. They need some card games. Not just all computer. Okay, we have to start pulling out these books. Go old school with these kids. Okay, parents, you need something for your children to do. You have to be that teacher. Teaching starts at home. Okay, yes, the teachers will send work home, but you can also send work home. If your children are in like third grade, I say third grade because my grandson is in third grade, but third grade, they should be learning their timetables. Okay, mothers, dads, let's get on them timetables with them babies. Okay, the 1 timetables through the 12 timetables. Let's start there. Start from the basic: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fraction. Let's get those kids together while you have them home. Don't just have them home playing with the video games. As many hours as they spend playing with the video games, that's how many hours they need to be spending at home doing something. You have your black and white composition books. We have blue sleep paper. Whatever the case may be, get a word. Any word you may think of. The word picture. Have the child write the word picture 10 times. Then have them write a sentence for it. Then have them look up the definition. Now have them spell it to you. This is what we do when we were younger, when I was younger at least, okay? How we taught, I was taught, okay? And this is how I teach my grandchildren, okay? Because we need to go back to the old way of teaching. Don't let these kids sit and lay dormant with their little minds just playing computers all day long. Let them pick up things and read it. Parents, you can go buy daily newspapers. Yes, they're $1.50 now. So, but a newspaper, any type of paper from Wawa. Wawa sells all kinds of paper. Start having the children read, okay, out the newspaper. Associate Press. Let them look up and see what the Associate Press is. Things like that. Have them write book reports. Give them a book. Let them read a book. They home all week. Tell them to read the book all week. At the end of the week, tell them to write you a book report. Let them tell you about that book. Letting them explain to you what they read so you know their comprehension and they understand it. This is what we can do for our children while they are home. Not just let them sit and watch the cartoons and let them play the video games. Let's educate our children while we are home. Okay? For parents that are home, also, it's like I'm saying, a lot of work for you. It's not. You get the kids something to do every day, they'll be fine and you'll be fine. Let's teach our children about cleaning up. Let's get that soap and water, wipe off them Woolworths. You know what I mean? You got to clean and disinfect your house. Okay? Because this coronavirus is real. We're in and out, the air coming into your home. You want to make sure you wiping everything down. You want to make sure you cleaning all your linen. You just want to be vigilant about the coronavirus. And it starts in the home. Okay, let's clean it up a little bit. Call on our family members. Do what we can. Just talk to one another and be there for one another, because this thing is just getting there. And yes, the city should have shut down a long time ago. From the time that coronavirus started in China, we should have put a stop. No flight, no air zone, no boat trips, no nothing until they got a handle on it. Now, the reason why it's coming over here to our states is because they had Chinese Christmas in December. So after the Christmas, all of them came back to where they lived and they bought it right there. And then you still have those that travel, that's not even saying nothing, walking right past you each and every day. Or everybody running to the market to get their food and things that they need. You're standing right next to someone. You don't even know if they have coronavirus. Ain't nobody gonna tell you. You don't even know if they quarantined to the home already, because they're not gonna tell you. So all that running to the store to get this, that, and third, be vigilant. Be mindful about your surroundings, who you standing around, who's coughing, who's sneezing, who's doing anything. Because in this day and age, you don't want none of them doing none of it. For real. I'm just here to say that I'm sending my love out to the world, to each and every one of you, to everyone who watches this video. I love you. Be safe out there. Okay? It's real. Coronavirus is real. It is taking people out of here. Okay? And the Democrats and the Republicans have to come together and get this thing on point. Okay? We need to make sure our children, our babies are on point. I like the idea that a lot of schools have where the kids can go to the schools. There's certain schools they can go to and they can pick up 2 meals a day. So you can take your children to the school from 9 to 12 and they can get 2 meals. not stay there to eat, but they can pick it up and go. It's called on the go. So that, because a lot of kids rely on that breakfast and that lunch at school, because a lot of kids out here don't get breakfast and lunch at home, and they rely on that breakfast and lunch in school. So the school is giving them 2 meals to come home with to eat. Okay, so take advantage of that. Also, what I heard is that the electric company, they're not shutting no one off. So if you got a shut off for electric bill, make sure you call your electric company. Okay, because explain to them, your job shut down, blase blase. It's supposed to be, they have a little program going on where they're not shutting nobody off until after April, or until further notice. But they definitely not gonna shut nobody off in March. But you can make some type of arrangements for your electric bill. So let's do what we need to do and be mindful. I just pray for the world, pray for everyone that's listening and reading and listening to this. Be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Wash your hands. An outbreak of kindness is all we need. And this is where it is. Understand? That's where it is. This is the world. And this is the world that we live in. And it will get better. But it's going to get worse before it get better. Pretty soon, where you live, the streets are going to look empty. The shelves are already looking empty in the stores. But be mindful. Just be mindful. And look out for one another. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for your loved ones. All you got to do is ask, do you need something? I'm going to the store. Okay? We gotta come together. We got to come together with this. I pray that everyone listening, be safe. Wash your hands. Take care of yourself. Take care of our babies. Take care of your little ones, because they are our future. And take care of our elderly, because they are our history.